gone.
What up, Chad? What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal, pickle? What y'all niggas on? What the fuck my lighter? Oh, let me start this shit. Oh shit. What up, Chad? My bad. I look a mess. I feel a mess. It is what it is.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times. And what I say, let's do it.
Singles aren't working. Start doubling the jabber. That's it. What we do in the gym. You know you can do it in the gym. Be confident. That's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way now.
Time!
Come on, do you want to win this fight? Get back out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
Box.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? You've been coasting this fight, and now you've let him get...
Let's do it.
Okay, let's reset, switch stance. Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw. Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw. Okay, let's reset, switch stance. Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw.
And time!
Listen, you switched off. What are you doing? Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You got...
Let's go.
Good work. This is all going great. Keep doing what you're doing. Look at me! Look at me! Be clever what you're doing. Be clever with what you're doing.
Time out!
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to look...
And box.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw. Switch stance, that's it. What we do in the gym. You know you can do it in the gym. Be confident, that's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way now. Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw. Okay, let's reset. Switch stance.
One, two, three, four, five. Come to me.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on.
Let's fight.
No, no, don't load up. Don't try and blow his head off. Come on. Roll under it, then come back. And again, when he leans forward, bring it up. Kick up the uppercut. Kick up the uppercut.
Fine.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round.
Do your business.
No, no, don't load up. Don't try and blow his head off. Come on. doing? Switch on! You've let him... What are you doing?
One, two, three, four, five, six. Can you continue?
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back.
Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Deontay Wilder, 6 foot. The Bronze Bomber, fighting out of Tuscaloosa, Alabama, the former heavyweight champion of the world. Deontay Wilder.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
It's a privilege and an honor to be
All
here.
right,
I
I
feel
went
so
over the
lucky
rules.
to be sat
I
here
want
talking
you to
about something
protect
I
yourself
love.
at all
Under the
times.
bright lights here
And
for
what
this
I
one.
say
These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Beautiful counter punch. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your cornerman whisper in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Nice counter shot. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Disaster averted, it seems. And down goes Wilder. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
That's lights out right there. 1,
What's the deal, David? No, you good, bro.
4, 5.
You good, bro. I'm just chilling, man. Just on here getting some fights going.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round.
Trust me, I ain't do it on purpose.
So it's plan B time.
I did not do it on purpose.
God-awful round, I tell you.
Here's the
What
bell
you
for
been
round
up to,
2.
buddy?
He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight, and he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
They've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger, they will fight all night for fun. They'll stay in your face. They are naturally tough and strong and aggressive.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that
So they talking about the flood?
So
Yeah, I heard
I've
about
gotta
that.
respect both of them more
It
than
didn't happen by me, though. It happened somewhere else.
The jab doesn't quite connect. The straight right just misses.
I ain't even see it. I gotta look at it. Look at it. I don't know nothing about it.
punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Damn, 120 people died. What the fuck? Yeah, I did not hear about that, bro. I mean, I heard about it, but I don't. That's
It's a
crazy.
tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and
That's
do.
fucking
So
crazy,
tie him up,
bro.
hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That hook is parried away. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Deontay Wilder, rock, and the Bronze Bomber goes down. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
Even I've... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You are right.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knock.
Now you're going to go back out there and
Back at it in round 4. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Left hook just missed. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice work to block that right uppercut. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. What would you tell? Time for the 5th round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's gonna pop you off.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You'd like to see more jabs. Both men step back for just a moment. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Buddy,
You know
what
that
are
bell
you doing?
was-
Come on, switch on. Switch on.
There's the bell for round 6. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
What's
Not a lot
the
of
deal?
punch
What is
output.
wrong,
Thought there
man?
would be some more action here. That hook's blocked. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we're entering.
Do you want to win this fight? Don't worry about it.
And there's the bell for round 7. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Got his gloves up to block the left jab. Tried to score with a jab. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
You said how I feel about. I didn't even see that, bro. I gotta react to that. I didn't even see that one.
And we enter the 8th round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Beautiful counter shot. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
His stamina is off the charts. That jab was blocked. Nice job by him to block that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Surprise there, a unanimous decision.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace.
So also react to
get
Game Kill
unanimous
pressing
decision.
Adam 22 on
That is
62.
I didn't
Yeah,
see
what
it
the
coming.
fuck
I
everybody
thought
pressing
this was
this for?
This is nowhere near tight.
God damn. Where the hell I been? I'm sorry, Jay. I'm not having a good day. All right. So if my mood is low or down or whatever it is, gang, just not having a good day. All right. I apologize. You said I'm a great man. I'm sure not everybody feels that way, my boy, but I appreciate it. I appreciate the, you know what I'm saying, the what's it called? I don't know what it's called, bro. I appreciate it, though. But not everybody feels that way, my boy. It's a lot of people that are beg to differ. Even though I mean, I know I'm not the most perfect person in the world, you know, but I'm far from the most evil person. So I feel like I don't deserve evil shit. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's, you know, it should be done the right way. I don't deserve to get shitted on type shit. Appreciate it, Willie. Trust me. I really do appreciate it. You know, might not be able to see it on my face or tell by my, you know what I'm saying, my attitude, but just know I appreciate it. I do appreciate it, my mans. Right now, I'm just trying to roll this marijuana up as quick as possible. All right, bro. Trying to make a nigga drop tears in this motherfucker, bro. This nigga said, remember when we make it to the top. Come on, gang. Let's not do this. Let's not do this one. This boy said, remember when you get to the top. For sure, Willie, I got you, bro. Can never forget y'all niggas, gang. Trust me. Trust me. I almost didn't. When I say almost, I wasn't supposed to. That's how almost I wasn't. I told myself I wasn't. I told myself I was gonna chill and just, you know what I'm saying, face the wall. Face the wall, nigga, and face a motherfucking backwood. But I'm like, nah, bro, I'm gonna go ahead and get on this motherfucker. Why not? And I had to let y'all know that I'm going out of town tomorrow, so I ain't gonna be able to strip. Damn. Y'all saw the blunt? Yeah. Anyways, I'm going out of town tomorrow, so y'all ain't gonna be able to. I ain't gonna be able to stream for like 2 days, 2 or 3 days. So just letting y'all niggas know. Yeah, I definitely told myself I was not gonna get on this motherfucker today. My mood was not. Oh, I did it again. He said, "Can I stream when I go out of town?" I don't have a streaming laptop. I just got a PC, and I mean, I can get on like I get on Twitch live, but it'll be from my phone or like YouTube live, whatever. But it'll be from my phone, and I won't be able to play. I'm saying fuck the. I mean, I get on live. I just be talking to y'all niggas though. I get on live, bro. I mean, if I was saying fuck the viewers, Willie, I wouldn't have got on right now. So apparently, It ain't fuck the viewers, bro. Trust me, it's far from that. I mean, shit, if you want me to go live, nigga, I go live. Sit there and talk to y'all niggas from my hotel room. And you said just make your reaction videos. That mean I gotta get up. Look, I gotta get up at work. Well, for work at 4. No, I gotta be at work at 4 in the morning. That mean I gotta get up at least 2:30. Get ready, which means it's already 12 o'clock right now. So that means I got 2 hours to sleep, and I'm not even asleep. So 2 hours of sleep, technically, from right now. No, I ain't taking nobody, bro. I'm taking my toolkit, my lunch bag. Nah, fuck with you. I'm definitely taking my tools, though.
Here
I'm
we
going to
are,
work,
getting ready
bro.
for
It's a
this
work
showdown
trip.
between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham.
We're going to
and
do
here with
some
me, my
building,
broadcast
nigga. I got to
colleague,
build some
it's Johnny
cubicles.
Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend?
At the
There was
town.
no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Vitaly Klitschko, 6'7"
I ain't gonna lie,
inches
I'm
tall,
miss y'all niggas,
and
though. I'm telling you.
248
I'm miss sitting right
pounds.
here
And
playing
he'll
this
face
motherfucker for 2 days.
Deontay
My
Wilder,
mind is like
6'7"
all
inches
over the
tall.
place. I ain't gonna cap.
Here comes Dr. Iron
And this
Fist
shit keep my mind
Vitaly
at bay.
Klitschko. Here comes one of the greatest fighters ever to come out of Ukraine. Talk about an intimidating specimen. Deontay Wilder.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Kyiv, Ukraine, with 41 knockouts in his 45 career wins, here is the hard-hitting 2-time heavyweight champion of the world, known as Dr. Iron Fist, Vacay.
I ain't gonna stop streaming, bro.
Klitschko.
I promise that.
Fighting out of the blue corner, an Olympic
I'm
bronze
definitely
medalist
not gonna
from
stop streaming.
Tuscaloosa, Alabama. A hard-hitting, sensational knockout.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now
Honestly, it's my
it
main
is.
focus. If you want me to be real,
These athletes have
reaction
promised
and
us some
streaming
more.
is my
Let's see
main
if they
focus.
deliver. That jab misses. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire in here.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And he just missed with that left jab. Nice counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. talk about
Okay,
pitch scoring that
focus,
last
focus.
round.
Big,
From this
deep
moment
breaths.
forward,
Big,
he-
deep breaths. Calm yourself down.
There's the bell for round 2. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
If you get in with a slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Ooh, Klitschko stumbling backwards. How is this fight still continuing?
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Nice counter shot. Good counter punch. There's a counter shot. He threw a punch and just got countered. Klitschko is dazed. Down goes Klitschko. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Shot from the...
Paragon, what the hell you talking about, bro?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your gloves.
What are you talking about? Oh, you ain't talking about me smoking.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go.
I know you ain't talking about this here marijuana.
That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the
Come on,
knockdown.
let him
To
back
make or
in the
break a
fight.
fighter.
You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come.
Nice round, good
It's called
round. I like that.
recreation.
There's the bell to start round 3. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation is how you are going to deal with this.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Nice counter shot.
Because I don't like Tyson Fury in real life, that's why. I don't fight with fighters I don't like in real life.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Oh, and Klitschko just got rocked. Do you believe this? Klitschko is down. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
1, 2,
What are you talking about, Paragon?
4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
I don't like him because he's arrogant.
At some
Just like
point, the
Conor
corner may
McGregor.
have
I don't
to
like the
intervene here
arrogance.
because this fighter won't stay down.
It's uncalled
Somebody
for.
can smell blood here.
Nobody
They can
actually
smell blood.
taunted
They've gotta be
them
smart.
to be
Get in there.
arrogant. They thought it was good
Back in the same
for
spot.
PR.
It happened once. You've got away with it.
It's different to be a black sheep, and it's different. And it's one thing for being a black sheep of the
You can
sport
tell he's stronger,
to being
but
a
he's
golden
not
child of
faster.
the sport, and you taunting people,
So we
and
get
then
the
running
final
from people
10
at the same
seconds here in
time.
a pretty dominant display. Whoa, we haven't seen Klitschko in this kind of trouble
Not to mention,
before.
I feel like he's cheating.
Let's talk about
What are you
Klitschko in
doing?
that
You
last round.
switched up completely. Get your mind back on the...
No, I feel like his personality. Like I said, just like Conor McGregor. Now, Khabib, I don't like Khabib, but Khabib is more respected than Conor McGregor. I respect Khabib, well, Habib, however you want to say his name, more than Conor McGregor. And my dislike for Habib is not based off his personality, his morals, or anything like that. It's based off of just pure the sport. You know, I don't like him because he beat my favorite fighter. One of my favorite fighters.
Back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Well, not really my favorite fighter. I just want him to lose because my homeboy wanted him to win so much. So I want him to lose. And he never lost. Like shit. So it's not really not like I fuck with him. He good, but I thought you didn't like him because he beat Wilder. Nah, it's not why. The last 2 fights he beat the shit out of Wilder. Wilder deserved that shit. The first fight, the ref helped Tyson,
especially in this division.
but it don't matter no more because they had 3 fights. So even if Wilder did win that fight, they would have had a second fight, and Tyson won both of those. So regardless, it don't matter to me no more. Even though I don't like Tyson, I don't hold that against him no more.
Shot. Well done with that counter shot. Just missing with the uppercut.
My thing is, I don't like Tyson because of the whole glove conspiracy
Right when
thing.
you think the pace will slow down,
You know, so I'm not a fan of cheaters, bro. I'm not a fan of cheaters. That's why I'm mad at Tank. Tank know what he did wrong.
Punch and just got countered. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp.
Tank know what the fuck he did wrong. That's why he had to explain himself. If Tank ain't do nothing wrong, he would have been sitting there looking like a deer in headlight. You know how that nigga be looking, bro. Like, I ain't did nothing. What I do?
Disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
I didn't even know he did something wrong. Wilder hurt my feelings when he lost to Tyson Fury. Nah, it ain't hurt my feelings, bro. At some point, I was rooting for that nigga Tyson. I was like, nigga, knock this sorry ass nigga out, bro. This nigga playing. Play with everybody. Play with everybody money. Nigga was a dud. Not a stud, a dud. That nigga was a fucking bad investment. And don't give a fuck about it. That's why I'm like, he don't give no fuck about it. He ain't trying to do better. He ain't trying to get better. He's trying to get paid.
Beautiful counter shot. Make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Oh, and Klitschko just got rocked. Klitschko couldn't take it anymore. He knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
You said what specific course of action to take? Elect to pursue. What nigga? What are you? Why are you speaking like this? Elect to pursue and with what underlying intent or consequences? What are you talking about, bro?
Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round.
Into the fight that
He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down. You've got to think right.
That nigga took a knee because he was about to get knocked out, bro. And then he cries to the ref and the judges and try to make him not call it a knockdown. By the book of boxing, if you take a knee, it's an 8 count. Unless you get poked in that, well, not poked in that, I forgot what, it was like specific circumstances.
Perfect counter land.
So, like, and hair jail, or what the fuck he said wasn't one of them. there's certain circumstances where you could take a knee, I think, and I might be wrong on that. It might not be no circumstances. Because I think it's certain things. If you have an incident, taking a knee is not what you're supposed to do. I think you're supposed to run to the corner or some shit like that, or like I think some other shit. What he did signifies a knockdown, and he knows that. And I was going for taking the fight, but I'm not for that bullshit. Bro, I'm not gonna keep reading them big ass words, man.
Beautiful counter shot. That counter shot lands. Those counter punches have to hurt. Catch and shoot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. The game plan is...
I need you to go back out.
Here we go. It's round 7. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
They hit like head. Clearly his opponent was too much for him, and he's thrown in the towel. And that will do it. This fight is over. They have given up.
All right, chat. It's 12 o'clock. I need to get some sleep before I gotta wake up. Or at least try to get some sleep. My bad for the short stream, chat. I'm just not feeling it, bro. Yeah. I'll catch y'all niggas when I get back, bro. Appreciate y'all for coming to the chat, coming to the stream in this short notice. For sure, gang. Likewise. Likewise, chat. I will be back soon. Very soon. All right, chat. I catch y'all. No raise tonight, chat. No raise tonight. Facts. That's a fact, Paragon. Self-awareness is key, bro. Self-awareness is key, man. Once you have self-awareness, well-being is okay. You know what I'm saying? Take care of your soul, bro. Take care of your soul. Take care of your emotions. Take care of your feelings. Take care of all that shit. Take care of your body. Drink water. All right, chat.